by your corner. All right, judge. Time. Ready?
We're about to get underway then. Knee against Fodor.
Fight!
This fight is brought to you by Barocca. Every day is a big day. Start it right with Barocca. Fodor in the white shorts. Starts off with a clipping left hook that falls short. And he has a good athletic looking frame, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Caros.
Oh, now.
In tight.
That neck's underneath the arm.
Grab the fence.
Oh, the full weight of his body bringing Fodor to his knee.
Yeah, but you know, that's just it. Caros has his arm in there, and he's very fresh. It's hard to catch guys when you're in the beginning of a fight, when you have an arm in guillotine. It has to be super, super tight. Caros needs to come up on his toes a little bit there to keep pressure into Willy.
He's giving it everything, though, Willy knee, isn't he? Look at his face.
Yeah, you can't really see how Caros looks from this point. That might be putting Caros in some trouble here.
Stretching the body with his thighs, knee to push those hips away and increase the pressure on Fodor's neck. And that's one reason why Fodor's elbowing the thighs to try and get some relief there.
You know, the thing too, when you miss these submission attempts, you expend a tremendous amount of energy, and you have lactic acid buildup in your forearms and things too, so you have to kind of have a measured approach when you're looking for submissions. Caros is very, very good at his ground and pound, and he's going to stay very active from guard.
Yeah, playing catch up now. 9 punches to the body, forearm to the head. In come 4 more punches to the body.
You see Willy holding the back of Caros' head there and also his hand, and that's trying to prevent Caros from posturing up to get the leverage and the distance he needs to throw some punches with some power behind him.
Left hands to the head there from Fodor.
It's extremely uncomfortable too when you've got a guy on top of you and your head's just smashed up against the fence.
Taking punishment from both sides of the head, yeah. The canvas as well.
It looks like there's a little hematoma that's starting over the eye of Willy knee. Oh, that thing is...
That's a great shot that we got there from our cameraman, just showing us that.
Yeah, that's really going to start to be an issue later in the fight. That thing swells up. Caros is staying very, very, very active. Olivia Costa is going to constantly be yelling for them to improve. Caros is working into cross side. He's going to start to attack that right arm of Willy knee.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this first round. And it's been intense action from the very start. And that lump.
Oh, he's totally past guard. Now this is a bad spot for Willy knee to be in. He's got that far arm and that Kimura.
Oh, he's tapped out.
She wrote.
Oh, immediately tapped out. And Fodor knew it and gives his commiserations to him. But as soon as that move was executed, the tap came.
Well, that was very nice by Caros Fodor, just very methodical. He had to defend the guillotine early, worked his way out of there, stayed on with a nice grinding pace, and then moved from guard right into half guard, and immediately started to attack and open up that Kimura. And once he passed guard, it was just game over. He had all the leverage he needed to get that submission.
Improves to 2-1 in the 1FC cage, 9-4 overall.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Olivier Coste calls a halt to this battle with 1 minute 31 seconds remaining in round number 1 for your winner by submission via Kimura, Caros, the future Fodor! The winner of this fight will also be presented with a gift bag from our official sponsor, Berocca.
It was a very slick move, wasn't it? And no wonder the tap came so quickly. My colleague Jason Chambers is working his way into the cage, and he's going to have a word with our winner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Caros Fodor. It's got to feel good to get back on the right side of the decisions and in the winning column again.
Yes, sir, absolutely. I really needed this tonight, so I'm so happy right now I can really speak.
Was that guillotine choke at all threatening in the beginning, or were you just kind of biding your time?
I had an arm in, so I was fine. I was just hoping that he would commit to it and spend more energy, so I was just waiting to see how much he'd spend.
Now, coming off of your last couple of fights, did you have a chance to go back and look at some areas you wanted to improve on, or was it just getting back to what you do best?
No, I'm definitely trying to improve. Colossus exposed some holes in my stand-up game that no one else has, and my previous fights have exposed holes in my ground game, so I'm fixing everything right now. I'm trying to come back next year. This year, the better than ever. I'm going hard right now.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a big hand for your winner, Caros Fodor!